All right, welcome and thank you for joining us today for today's live masterclass. My name is Daniel Evers. I'm the co-founder of the REI Wolfpack. This is my partner here, the furry, fluffy friend. No, I'm just kidding. This is my partner, Russell Walker, and his beautiful wife. He originally founded Best Chicago Wholesale Deals. So if you are on Facebook, which 90% of the world is, please, you can go to Facebook after this live masterclass and you can find Best Chicago Wholesale Deals. We have over 3,000 members on there, positive reviews, over 4.5 stars, and you'll also see how many deals we are putting out almost every single day. We're up to 25, sometimes 30 deals per month, all right? So I want you guys to know that so you can check that out. That's where we send out all of our deals. It's kind of where we house, so to speak, the wholesale and different types of deals that we are doing in our area. But today we're going to be talking about my real estate investing marketing hack I used to make $4,000 per day without bandit signs, without mailers, without cold calling, and without driving for dollars, all right? As we get into this, you got to promise me that you're going to use this knowledge to rescue people and not destroy them like the Joker. You know, I like to think about this scene. I love this movie, The Dark Knight. But in this movie, the Joker walks into a hospital, and this is a place where people are already sick. They're already hurting. They already need help, and he blows it up. Right? He drops a bomb in the hospital and blows it up. Now, Superman, he's got all the strength in the world, and he uses those powers to rescue people. In fact, I had a lady who was she was a cancer patient, and she was a referral. She came from a referral from a previous deal that we had done, and she needed our help. And if you don't know, sometimes the toughest part about this business is to get accurate information from sellers. But when you get a referral, typically that information is just given to you, okay? Not always, but for the most part. And so this referral literally just dished out all of the information, and she also told me that she had over $300,000 in medical bills, and I believe at the time she had to spend almost $15,000 a month just for her medicine. So I found out through all the numbers and communication with her that we could make $30,000 assignment on the deal. But instead, we opted to only make 10, so she could have 20,000 just to make her life a little bit easier for a month, right? So that's what I mean by this. I want you to use this knowledge to rescue people and not destroy them, okay? Quick earnings disclaimer. I can't guarantee that you'll make $4,000 per day because I can't guarantee the effort and the time and the energy that you'll put into this. What I can guarantee is that what I'm going to show you here today, right now, and this live training is what we do, what our company does exactly to make $4,000 per day and show you how you can implement those same tactics, all right? But it's up to you to do it. Now, when I first got started in this, when I first got started in real estate investing, I literally just wanted to cover some bills. My wife and I got married young. We got into the workforce young, and I just wanted to cover some bills. Over time, I just wanted to take more vacations because when we got married, we didn't get to go on the white sandy beach vacation. Maybe you did, but we didn't get to do that at that time. But that turned into literally a full-time, multiple six-figure income where I currently spend less money on marketing than ever while making more money and closing more deals. Who would like to do that? Who'd like to spend less money on marketing if you're doing deals already, right? Wouldn't you like to spend less money on marketing and close more deals and make more money? Absolutely. It's the name of the game, right? Every company wants to drive sales and reduce the cost per sale. Okay? And that's what we've done here very, very effectively. Now, my goal, if you're currently doing deals, is to help you close more deals, right? Let me know in the comments where you're from right now, and if you've currently closed a deal or if you're currently closing deals, let me know that in the comments, all right? And if you are doing that, understand, all I want to do is be able to show you how to do more deals than what you're doing right now. Now, if you haven't closed a deal, this is for you definitely because I'm going to show you how to close your first deal in a very rapid amount of time. And if you stay till the end, I will give you the deal analyzer that we use. And I know some of you may already have a deal analyzer, but let me tell you, this deal analyzer doesn't spit out one offer. It doesn't spit out two. It doesn't spit out three. It spits out over 4 offers for you. We're able to make 5 different offers. And I'm not talking about 5 different wholesale offers with 5 different same wholesale numbers. I mean legitimately 5 different structured offers, literally different types of deals. So not only will I give that to you, but I will also show you how to use it. I'll walk you through how to use that before when we get to the end of this live training today. Is that cool? Is that okay if I show you guys, give this to you and show you how to use it? All right, fantastic. You just have to stay to the end, and we actually know who is staying to the end. We'll see you in the live comment section. So if you want that, make sure you stay to the end, all right? Now, again, my name is Daniel Evers, and if there's any reason why you're watching this live training or listening to me, it's because I've closed millions of dollars without spending thousands on pay-per-click advertising, without sending out thousands of mailers per month, without driving for dollars, and without shoving signs in the ground. And I've done it all while spending time with my beautiful family. These pictures are in the middle of the day. That's something I wanted to point out here. And no, I didn't take time off of work or whatever have you. Like when your business is on autopilot, you can do these types of things. I mean, this is literally at 10 in the morning. This is at 12 in the afternoon. This was at 3 p.m., right? These are all pictures that we've taken throughout the day. Just spending time with each other because we've been able to put our business on autopilot and automate a lot, literally 90% of what we do, okay? Now, it wasn't always like that. My introduction to real estate was kind of like this, all right? And this is actually me when I first got into real estate. No, I'm just kidding. But this is what I felt like, okay? This is actually a kindergarten picture of me, but this is what I felt like. I felt like a kindergartner. I had no information, no knowledge on how to do this at all. Now, the reason I got into real estate was a really sad reason, okay? And maybe this is the case for some of you, but when I was 7 years old, so about 2 years after this picture, my father passed away of brain aneurysm. We didn't know it, but he had high blood pressure, and I was a very hard worker. He was an awesome father. I love my father, miss him dearly, but he passed away from a brain aneurysm, and it was really tough in our family. Now, I'm the middle child of 7. I've got 2 older brothers and an older sister, and then I've got 2 younger brothers and a younger sister. So I'm smack dab in the middle. And I had my 3 older siblings were in college at this time. I was 17 years old, must have been 16 or 17 years old, and I was laying in bed, and I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I don't know how we're making this because my mother's a widow of 7. When my father passed away, she didn't have a license, and she didn't have a job. Okay, my family's from Jamaica, so she didn't really communicate that well either with people from in the States, right? And it was really difficult. Those 9 or 10 years up until this realization that I had was really difficult. But I remember laying in bed and I thought to myself, I said, Mom needs help. She needs not just help, she needs financial help. And I remember laying in bed and having this really emotional moment, and I was watching TV. It was a school night. It was a late school night. I was watching TV, and what do you know? Dean Graziosi came on the screen with that jet black hair, those glasses, and that smile. Anyone know or heard of or studied any of Dean Graziosi's work? Absolutely. In fact, I've still got these books on my shelves right now. But I remember hearing Dean's voice, and it was like a ray of light in a dark room, and I felt like if this guy really says I can do it, then I can do it. If his story is true and he did all those things, then I can do it too. And so what did I do? I bought those books. I bought the training. They came in the mail, and again, I was a high school kid. I was a 3-sport athlete, so I got those books. They came. My mom handed them to me, and I sat them right on my bookshelf. And I didn't even open the book, okay? I didn't even open it. I know, terrible, shame on me, but I didn't open the book. I was a high school kid, That moment faded really quickly, and I got just right back into life and my life at the time. But after a while, and coming out of high school and, some years of college, I got into the workforce, and I thought, this is going to be great. I'm going to be able to work and earn income and blah, blah, blah. But what I found out really quickly was that maybe like many of you, maybe this is you every day at work, just totally unfulfilled, sitting at your work desk or doing your job, whatever it is, whatever type of job you have. If you're watching this, it's probably because you're not totally fulfilled in what you do. But I realized that I remember someone saying that, Daniel, if you want to get anything new or different in your life, you've got to do things differently, all right? You can't keep doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. So I said, okay, well, I don't know how to do something different because I just don't know. So I realized I had to start learning. And what did I do? I searched the #1 book at the time, and that book was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I picked that book up. I studied it. I read it. I flew through that book. It was amazing. If you read the Rich Dad, Poor Dad book, just say yes in the comments, right? Wasn't it an awesome book? It's phenomenal. And what I got out of that book was that real estate investing was the key. And like a whirlwind, I had a flashback back to that moment where I was laying in my bed, and I was thinking about Dean Graziosi and those books and how I needed to help my family and my mom. And that's what happened to me. I got that it was almost like maybe you guys have seen Inception or Limitless, right? You know, that moment in Limitless where he takes the pill and then he can like see full speed ahead into the future, but then it comes back to that moment, but he remembers all of the steps from that point, right? I love that movie. It was awesome. It was kind of like that. It was like reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. It was like taking the Limitless pill. And I realized that real estate investing was the key. And at the time, YouTube was really big. So what did I do? I realized I had no money and I had bad credit. So I went to YouTube University. I got my undergrad, or let's say I got my associates. I got my undergrad. I got my master's, and I got my doctorate literally in YouTube University. And if you're at that place right now, just say yes in the comments. It's okay. It's okay if you're on YouTube University. I was there. I did the exact same thing, all right? But I finally figured it out. I finally realized that I had to start making calls. So that is exactly what I did. I started making calls, and after just 2 weeks, with none of my own money invested, I was able to put this beautiful property under contract, which is in Schaumburg, Illinois. It's right in my backyard. And my contract allowed me to put that property up for sale on different websites. And which was the most effective, I found out, was putting a sign in the yard. Okay, so I put a sign in the yard. Within 3 weeks, I had a tenant buyer, is what they were called, on paper, signed on contract, and I met him at a local Panera Bread near Woodfield Mall. So if you've ever been to Chicago and you've come out to the suburbs and you've gone to Woodfield Mall, there's a local Panera Bread there. And I sat down at that Panera Bread. I met with the buyer, and that buyer paid me $7,000 cash. Now, let me know in the comments. In 5 weeks, how would you like to make an extra $7,000 cash? Just say yes, all right? Right? This was amazing. It was the best feeling in the world. It was the first time I had ever made any money outside of being a kid shoveling and mowing lawns, right? It was the first time ever outside of my W-2 that I had made money in a business that was my own. All right. Now, here was the funny part. I grabbed the money, I put it in my pocket, finished the paperwork. I gave him his contract. I got my contract finalized, gave him the keys. I got back in my beater car and I drove back home so fast. Got home, laid all the money out on the bed. It was just one of those, I don't know, it was one of those moments I probably wanted to reenact a movie scene, but this is what I did. I laid all the money out on the bed and I literally rolled around in the money. Now, yes, that's exactly what I did. I'm a little bit skinnier now, but I had to do it, you guys. I had to do it. Don't laugh at me. When you do your first deal, you might do the same, all right? So I finally had the process. If you want to take a picture or a screenshot of anything, you want to do it of this, okay? I finally had the process. Step number 1 was call sellers for sell by owner or for rent. Make them a zero-down offer, then sell my position in the contract for a fee. That was how I made $7,000. That was it right there. That was the process, okay? Now, I've done a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong, and this was the hard way for the past 6 years. This was the wrong way for the past 6 years. Build a website, do a pay-per-click campaign, buy bandit signs, purchase leads, skip tracer leads for 25 cents, do a mailer campaign. My upfront cost at the beginning when I started this venture was $6,000 to $10,000, and it took a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks just to get it set up, just to get it optimized the way it should be. All right, now who's doing this process right now? Who's doing bandit signs, websites, pay-per-click campaigns? You're purchasing leads, you're skip tracing them, and you're doing all these things, right? Everyone's like, yes, and I in the comments. Right, because that's what all of the other coaches out there tell us to do. But the problem is it's really expensive and it's very time-intensive. Now, after 6 years, I discovered the hard way. But today you get to cheat and you get the ethical easy way. Who wants the ethical easy way? Just say yes or say I in the comments. Awesome. Awesome, everyone. Absolutely. It's an ethical, easy way, right? Okay, so here are the 3 secrets I'm going to be showing you today. Secret number 1 is how to get your phone ringing off the hook with white-hot seller leads. Secret number 2 is how to close more deals without spending any more money on marketing. And secret number 3 is how to get cash buyers literally begging you for your deals, all right? So check this out. When I first got started in the workforce, I had a old sales manager. He said, Daniel, it's all about speed to lead. So I thought to myself, if I just make more calls before anyone else to more leads than anyone else, then I'll close more deals and I'll make more money. It was the proverbial numbers game, okay? Now, that was true and it was false. Yes, making more calls got me more at-bats, but it didn't get me more deals and it didn't get me more money. Even though I was making more calls than my peers, they were making less calls, closing more deals, and making more money, and skill set wasn't the differentiator. And so, again, I realized that after a couple of months, I was probably going insane because Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So this was the old process. This is what I used to do. I'd make more calls to more cold leads, and I'd get a lot of no's, right? And maybe that's what you're doing now. You're getting a lot of no's. You're cold calling off of Zillow. You're cold calling off of Facebook. You're just cold calling, okay? And the new process, what I learned was that we had a lady down the hall. Her name was Chelsea. She was like the marketing department, right? Now, Chelsea, as the head of the marketing department, we had sales reps who had been there for a year or two, and they knew Chelsea got warm leads. She got warm leads to come to her from the marketing that they did. And they would go, they'd buy Chelsea and her team a box of donuts, a box of coffee, some bagels from Einstein, you name it. And then Chelsea would say, oh, I really like this person. Here's a warm lead. Let me give it to them. Okay, so the new process is like getting some popcorn, okay, and you put it in the microwave, and then you pop the popcorn instead of the slow way of turning it, which is probably tastes really good, but turning it on the stove, right? You want to put it in the microwave and then just have it literally catch fire, and you start closing deals really quickly. But that became the new process: more calls to more warm leads. That led to more closed deals, and that led to more money. So step number one is you got to get warm inbound leads. Okay, that's step number one. Step number two is you got to be the first to call them. So when I got started in real estate investing, I was like, man, I've got to figure out how to get warm leads, but I didn't know how to do that, okay? And so what I did is I started making cold calls, all right? That was the wrong thing to do. That was the old process. But I realized that old habits, they just die hard. And I had a mentor, yes, that is it. That's a little pun there. You can laugh. That's okay. I realized that, that old habits die hard, and I had a mentor that said to me, he said, Daniel, you don't decide your future. You decide your habits, and your habits decide your future. If you agree with that, just say yes in the comments. Now, let me give you a quick example on this. Let's say you want to lose weight, and you have a diet right now of eating McDonald's or burgers or fried wings, 3 times a week, and you don't exercise. And you say to yourself, all right, I want to get my summer body back, get my abs back, and get rid of this belly, get rid of this extra thigh fat or whatever it is, right? But you don't change your eating habit. The most successful, healthy people in the world will tell you it's 90% about your diet. Okay, so you're not going to get the results that you want if you don't change your habits. Okay, so you've got to think of this as changing your diet. That's how you've got to look at this. Okay, so again, when I got started, there was just one huge problem. I had no clue how to get warm leads. I didn't have a Chelsea. I didn't have the microwave, right? And I finally had an aha moment, and that became the new way. That became the REI Wolfpack way. And again, it went back to the old process, or the new old process, which was if I was going to close more money or close more deals and make more money, I had to get warm leads. So let me ask you this question. How would you like to, just using your smartphone, find the hottest zip codes, buy every lead, skip trace all your leads, and contact every lead? Who would like to do that? Say yes or say aye in the comments. Wouldn't that be awesome? Of course, right? But who can agree that that's probably pretty expensive? Yeah, it was expensive, all right? It is, but I'm going to show you why and how it's worth it. So check this out. I want you to hear how investors are absolutely crushing it using these exact same tactics to contact sellers that I'm showing you here right now. Listen to what James has to say.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm James. I'm here with the REI Wolfpack with my man Russell and Daniel. I've been working with these guys for a while. We've been partners in my wholesaling business. I mean, by working with them, I've been able to make tens of thousands of more dollars on deals. The marketing systems are amazing. They're doing really, really innovative stuff. If you want to do more deals or simply want to learn how to wholesale, you need to learn from the best. And that's why I've been working with Russell for 3 years already. So come out, enjoy it, learn some stuff, take some tips, and if you find something that might actually work for your business, join up. Welcome to the pack.
Awesome, you guys. James is absolutely crushing. In fact, he just closed on another $25,000 wholesale deal and bought his third fix and flip. Guys, this business can absolutely change your life, okay? Now, check this out. Here's how investors like James absolutely crush it. This is the exact tool that we use to absolutely have our phones and all of our members' phones ringing off the hook. This is the REI Wolfpack dialer. All right, so now that you are ready to do it the Wolfpack way, let me show you how easy it is. Check it out. All right, so you're going to label a campaign. Then you're going to pick your campaign design. You're going to schedule it out, all right? Make sure you hit that and select one. Then you're going to schedule it out. Make sure you have the stop date in advance. And then you select a caller ID. You hit submit. And now you want to edit your campaign. Put in your database of leads, right? So you import your database of leads. That's simple. It's going to, depending upon how big your list is, this list right here is over almost 26,000. Then you're going to set up your call flow, okay? Whatever you want your call flow to look like. So you're going to update the prompt, and you're going to record it by phone. You put in your phone number, you hit call me, and now you're going to get a call from a 200 number. It's going to tell you to press 1, and then we give you the proven pre-recorded message to upload into the system. So the proven message to say when you get the call from the system, you say that message. It's anywhere from 13 to 15 seconds. You save that message in there. You can actually go back and listen to it and make sure it's okay. Then you want to put this input of 2. You hit submit, and over the course of a week, it's going to contact these 26,000 leads for me. And now you're not driving for dollars. You're not doing any of these things, and the phone is ringing off the hook. Isn't that incredible? It's that simple, all right? Now let me ask you a question. Would you rather get leads the old way, spend $6,000 to $10,000, wait 4 to 6 weeks for it to actually even start working and ringing your phone, or the REI Wolfpack way, using the dialer that I just showed you within 60 seconds to get your entire list of leads, hearing your message, and calling your phone ready to do a deal? Way 1 or way 2? Let me know. Everyone's putting 2 in the comments. I love it. All right, secret number 2, how to close more deals without spending any more money on marketing. Here's what I used to do. I'd close a deal. I'd reinvest 25 to 30% back into marketing, typically mailers. Mailers take 2 to 4 weeks to come from the mailing house and for you to see how many you're actually going to get back. Most people don't factor that in. When you do a mail campaign, you could get a large amount of those letters back if the skip tracing wasn't done properly. So in the meantime, I didn't want to remail it because it cost 65 cents to remail it. So I'd re-skip trace them, try to cold call them. Then I'd drive for dollars. I'd put signs in the ground, and I just realized I was spending way too much money on marketing. My marketing expenses were literally drowning me, and the time that it took. Even though I had properties under contract, I'd already closed a deal, not just one, but multiple deals, I hit a brick wall. I was spending more money on marketing, making less money per deal. I was literally going out of business. And then, because I always continued to grow my mind, I heard the great Zig Ziglar say this: you can have everything in life that you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. And I realized, man, if I can help more people who are in the same type of predicament, but maybe they don't want to accept the wholesale offer because it just doesn't make sense for them. If I can help more people, then that will be how I can do more deals and reduce my marketing expense. That became the new way, the REI Wolfpack way. Today we make profit on every lead. Now take a screenshot of this. If you are not doing this, you are leaving tons of money on the table. Today we make profit on every lead. We make a cash offer, which is a wholesale offer. We make a sandwich lease option offer. We make a wholesale lease option offer, a straight option or net listing offer, and a STR offer. When you make these offers, you're working smarter and not harder. Let me show you exactly how we make multiple offers in minutes using the REI Wolfpack CRM. Yes, you heard it right. The REI Wolfpack CRM. This is how we make offers to sellers in minutes. Check it out. All right, let's show you how to make more offers to the seller than you ever have before and as fast as you could possibly imagine. Check this out. So this is the CRM. On that button I just hit there, that allows me to edit the entire system. Now you'd want to make sure that you have the right square footage. So this one's 1,200 and the above and below ground square footage for a total of 2,000 square feet. Then the next thing you want to check, is it move-in ready? Is it cosmetic? Is it heavy? So let's select move-in ready. The next thing that you want to do is you're going to want to put your comps in. So let's say our first comp is 493,000. Okay, let's say our second comp here is, I don't know, let's say 225,000. And I like the third comp at 193,000. Let's change our rent to $1,800. Okay, And let's see, what else do we want to change? I mean, that's basically it. Everything else is going to be pre-populated for you. Once you hit enter or save here, it's now going to produce the 4 offers for you. So check this out. It just produced the 4 offers for me. So when I scroll back down to the bottom here, you're going to see your 4 offers. Boom, look at this. Your cash offer is $107,000. Sandwich lease option offer, your wholesale lease option offer, even your net listing offer. But here's what's really cool. Here's how to lock up properties super fast. When I hit that mail button and I click this here and I select 4 offers, letter of intent, in an email that I can instantly send to the seller is a nice little message from my company in this with their property and the 4 offers. Look at that. Check that out. And it even has details on what's going to happen. It even has a benefits left and right here. Exactly what the offer means. What are the different offers that we gave them, and so on and so forth. You hit send, more information than they probably your seller has 4 offers from you that you can make profit on, and that they can get whatever they want out of your offer to the seller. In fact, when you get really good at this, you can even make these offers while you're still on the phone with the seller. Isn't that amazing? Say yes in the comments if you'd like to have access to something like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now check this out. There's really 2 essential tools to run a real estate investing business. Number 1 is you need consistent seller leads, and number 2, you need active buyer leads. Now with the REI Wolfpack, it literally does both. So you don't have to worry about consistent seller leads anymore, and you don't have to worry about active buyer leads. So if you're asking yourself, can this work for me? Only if your business needs seller leads and buyer leads. So yeah, it does. This system is so good. Our process is so good. It's Obama mic drop good. All right, ticket number 3, how to get cash buyers literally begging you for your deals. Check this out. This is the old way. In fact, when I bought my thousands of plus dollars. I mean, I've probably spent tens of thousands of dollars on coaching and training. But when I spent all that money, in fact, they told me it was so great. Like, here's how you get buyers too, the same way you get sellers. But I shook my head because I said that was really expensive. That costs a lot of money to do that. I had to use all these companies in the past. I would be testing some of these companies, trying some of these companies for months. I mean, really expensive tools and products, right? Today, I upload my active local buyers list to the REI Wolfpack dialer. I record my proven pre-recorded message, and I hit submit. Something that sounds like this. Hi, this is Daniel. I've got a property over on 123 Main Street. It needs a little bit of work. It's for sale for about $50,000. The ARV is $200,000. If you're interested, we're doing an open house tomorrow at 12 p.m. It's only going to be from 12 to 12:30. If you're interested, come check it out. The calls literally come pouring in. I want you to see for yourself. Okay, so now that you've got a property under contract and it's time to sell it, this is all you need to do. And this probably looks familiar to right now, right? Because the same way that we get our properties under contract and the same way that we get seller leads is the same way that we sell our properties. So this is the exact same video because the process is the same. This is exactly what we do. The only difference here would be that I would be uploading my buyers list into the system. All of my buyer leads, okay, in my given area, wherever I am, I'm going to set up the exact same call flow, and I'm going to record a different message. Now, that message is going to sound something like this. Hi, my name is Daniel. I've got a property at 123 Main Street in this nice neighborhood, in this nice area. It needs about $40,000 worth of work. Sale price is $110,000. ARV is $268,000. Call me if you're interested, 847-123-4568. And now you've got buyers hearing that message, and they are blowing your phone up, begging you to see that deal. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to only have to do that to sell your deals? All right. Now, the Wolfpack way is here's the 3 simple hacks that we just talked about. And this is what our top members are doing to instantly close more deals without spending any more money on marketing. Step number 1 is send a proven pre-recorded message to the seller using our REI Wolfpack dialer. Step number 2, simply make the best offer using the REI Wolfpack CRM and Deal Analyzer. With the CRM, you'll be able to make a wholesale cash offer and where we're able to earn an average of $15,000 per assignment. You'll be able to make a sandwich lease option offer where you can earn equity from the front, right? So even before you enter into the deal, you've got equity on the deal, and you're making a minimum of 25% of passive cash flow on the deal. Number 2, we make a wholesale lease option offer where you can earn a minimum of 5 to 10% of the ARV. We make a net listing offer where you never miss a chance to help a seller and make a profit. And I'll even show you how to make a short STR, which stands for short-term rental offers, where you can absolutely crush it, all right? Then, once we get the property under contract, we send a proven pre-recorded message to every local buyer. Whatever kind of buyer it is, we send that proven message to them, and the calls come pouring in. And this is how we've successfully closed over $100,000+ in wholesale deals and Airbnb passive income deals in the last 30 days. Look at that. Over $91,000 in wholesales, over $77,000 we've added in rental income, okay? Added in rental income in just the past 30 days. Who else wants their monthly closings to look like that, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? It is awesome, and I can't wait for it to be that for you, okay? Let me ask you a question. How many of you are looking at your business or looking at what you've just seen here today, and you're making this face right now? You're making the Home Alone Macaulay Culkin face, right? Absolutely, you know, this system it's changed the game for us. I mean, we used to do it the hard way, right? We'd be sending tens of thousands of mailers, teams of people driving for dollars. We used to do it the hard way. But now we're seeing better results, spending less money on marketing, and it's changed our business, all right? Now, let me ask you a question. How would you like, or would you like to have my help implementing these tactics into your business? Just say yes or say I in the comments, right? If you'd like our help, if you'd like the REI Wolfpack's help implementing these tactics into your business, just say yes. Awesome, everybody. Thank you. I never want to show you how you can do this without you actually wanting to see it. So what you're going to get when you join the REI Wolfpack today is 6 months free of REI Wolfpack Omega. All right, and this is the CRM. All right. Now, if you do decide to take action before the deadline, which is before this training and this webinar ends, we'll upgrade you to the REI Wolfpack Alpha account. I'm going to show you what the REI Wolfpack Alpha account has. There is a one-time setup of $397. That's a hard cost, but I'm going to show you what the REI Wolfpack Alpha account has. Here's what you'll be able to do. With the REI Wolfpack account, you'll be able to have unlimited leads into your system, send unlimited emails, create real estate investing websites and landing pages. In fact, you don't even need to create them. We do that for you. You have the custom deal analyzer and offer system. And here's my favorite part, because this is where the money is made. And if you work a full-time job, you got to listen up, because this is where your money's going to be made. We have 12 months of automated follow-up based on where a lead is at in terms of stage, right? So you can have 12 months of automated follow-up on any lead. Okay, on any lead, and there's so much more. You'll be able to get rid of Podio, InvestorFuse, CRMs, GoDaddy, deal analyzers, MailChimp, landing pages, website software, and so much more. So what you're going to get when you invest in the REI Wolfpack today is Wolfpack Alpha. That's a custom CRM. That's a value of $3,564. The next thing that you're going to get is REI Wolfpack X. This is marketing done for you. This is 20,000 leads in your desired zip code. Yes, we are going to give you 20,000 leads in your desired zip code. Hopefully you heard that clearly. We're also going to skip trace those leads. They are already skip traced. That was my biggest pet peeve when I got started. I bought leads and then I had to skip trace them. Now you can launch it when you're ready, and you can use the REI Wolfpack Dialer, which is the most inexpensive, effective contacting tool in the market today, which is only 3 cents per contact. Okay, not 3 cents per lead if you try to call them and they don't answer, the message doesn't go to them. It's 3 cents per successful contact, all right? Now think about this. To contact 20,000 leads via direct mail would cost you $16,000. $16,000. Don't do it. When you get REI Wolfpack X, you'll be able to get rid of all these other marketing tactics. You'll be smiling and crying like my boy Michael Scott over here. You'll get rid of handwritten letters, automated mailers, list buying sites, cold calling, bandit signs, buying leads, skip tracing leads, RVM drops, expensive marketing, and you'll be able to get rid of your uncle who says real estate doesn't work. Get rid of them, all right? Here's what some of our students had to say. In fact, Stephanie, one of the first things she said to me was, "Oh my gosh, my brain hurts, LOL." I'm gonna leave this screen up for about 10 more seconds so you can read some of this. But she is literally a full-time employee. She's a manager at her company, and even though she's working 50, 60 hours a week, she's still crushing in her real estate business. In fact, she just picked up another short-term rental Airbnb property that'll make her $1,000 per month, and she put it on autopilot. She doesn't even have to deal with it anymore. Now, some of you are asking questions right now. Can I get monthly marketing prepaid right now? The answer is yes. And if you do, we will give you 3 months free. That's 60,000 leads for free. You can save over $1,500 just by paying for the year, and I'll show you how to pay for the year without even having to pull any money out of your pocket, so hang tight. So what you're going to get is you're going to get Wolfpack Alpha. That's a custom CRM. That's a value of $3,564. You're also going to get Wolfpack X. That's 20,000 leads skip trace, okay? That's another value of $29.97, total value of $6,561. The next thing you're going to get is Wholesale Mastery Lifetime Access. Our Wolfpack members, they get step-by-step process, what to do day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. Complete seller marketing, scripts, seller contracts, and so on and so forth. Complete buyer marketing, buyer scripts and buyer contracts, complete seller lead generation system, complete buyer lead generation system, limited proof of funds, and so much more. When you walk with the pack, you get weekly live trainings, answers to your questions, helping you get over the hump, live weekly meetups, email support, exclusive access to the mastermind group so you can so you can learn and grow with the pack. Here's what one of our newest members had to say. Check this out.
Personally, being in this with a partnership and just with the knowledge that I've gained, I have been able to do well over $15,000 in just a few months with this. And if you stick to it and you really go through the details and you have that activity level in what they describe in the training, then you will have results no matter what. You just have to put in the work and you'll get the results, guaranteed.
Awesome. I love that. He hits the nail on the head. He goes, you just have to put in the work and you will get the results. All right. A great rabbi once said this. He said, there's 2 ways to go through life, mentors or mistakes. Choose mentors. Why not mistakes? Why don't we want to choose mistakes? There's a lot of reasons. Number 1, it's expensive. Yeah, someone goes, expensive. And it's also time consuming. Time is the thing that we don't get back. You can get money back, but you can't get time back, okay? When you partner with the pack, it'll literally build massive confidence and virtually eliminate fear. Here's what Max had to say. Max said, I had never had a partner before. I followed Russell's instructions. We started the marketing, got a bunch of appointments. In my first month, I got 3 deals under contract. In his first month, I want you to hear that, in his first month, okay? This is total newbie. Got 3 deals under contract in 30 days. It's been amazing. Here's what Sweet 3 Inc. had to say. He said, we've closed 100+ deals on our own. Since partnering with the REI Wolfpack, we are making more money per deal, working less and spending less money on marketing. We are no longer chasing leads. They are chasing us. So who does this work for? Doctors, lawyers, teachers, religious leaders, politicians, new investors, seasoned investors, full-time workers, part-time workers, moms, dads, college students, and my favorite, dropouts. It literally works for anyone. What you're going to get is the Wolfpack Alpha custom CRM. That's a value of $3,564. Wolfpack X is another value of, again, that's 20,000 leads. Skip trace is another value of $2,997. Wholesale Mastery Lifetime Access, another value of $5,997. Total value, $12,558. What else do you need, right? What about buyers? Have you ever been worried that you wouldn't be able to sell a deal once you got under contract? Well, no worries anymore. If you can't sell the deal yourself, you can partner with the pack to help you sell your deal fast. When you JV with the pack, you can use the power of our buyers list that we've built over the past 10 years. We spent over $400,000 building all the private cash and harmony buyers in your area, completely skip trace. We'll contact them with our specialized proven message. We'll lock up the deal and close the deal, and we'll split the profits 50-50. Why are we doing this? We want to do more deals. Second reason is fulfillment and helping others. And the third is being able to give to those in need. So what you're going to get: Wolfpack Alpha, Wolfpack X, Wholesale Mastery, and our Wolfpack Buyers Hacks, total value of $13,555. But what else do you need? How about the Pack Attack 5 offer system? So you could stop making offers of only 50 cents on the dollar, which everyone else is making. We'll show you all 5 offers that we make, how to present them, which offer to make first, which offer is most profitable, and how to start building your rental portfolio. Eric said, I joined the REI Wolfpack and have closed 6 deals in the last 3 months, which generated over $28,000 in revenue already. We have 5 more deals under contract set to close in a few weeks. My goal is to close over 40 deals per year. Listen to what Alan had to say.
Hey,
Check this out.
Alan Holmes. With REI Wolfpack, they've been a tremendous help for me. They've pretty much taught me everything from 0 to 100 as far as real estate investing. Couldn't have done anything without them. Fantastic company. Can't do anything but recommend them.
Awesome. Guys, Alan literally went from no money in real estate investing to a 6-figure-a-year business in less than 12 months. What you're going to get: Wolfpack Alpha, custom CRMs, a value of $3,564. You're going to get Wolfpack X, that's 20,000 leads, skip trace, another value of $2,997. Wholesale Mastery Lifetime Access, a value of $5,997. Wolfpack Buyers Hacks, another value of $997. And our Pack Attack 4 offer, it's actually our 5 offer system, another value of $997. And that is a total value of $14,552. Now, if all this did was finally help you close your first deal, would it be worth it? Would it be worth it if you can wake up and know that this week, this month, you're going to close a deal? How about if it helped you eliminate all of your different marketing costs? Would it be worth it then? Now you don't have to do all those different things, driving for dollars, bandit signs, all those different marketing tactics. Would it be worth it? What if it gave you the ability to maximize every lead and improve your conversion rate? So now every 10 leads that you get, instead of not being able to do a deal, you're able to do a deal. Or maybe you go from 20 to 15 or 15 to 10 leads per deal, right? All of that equals more money. Now, I had two choices. The first option was go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many as possible, but it wouldn't really incentivize me to really stack on the value. But the second option requires a little bit higher investment of you, but in exchange I can devote more resources to guarantee your success, and that's what we want. We want to guarantee your success. We want you to be like Alan and Eric and Max and James and all these people and be a proof of the pudding, so to speak, right? All right, so let me ask you this question. What's one deal worth to you? How much would you make if you were doing one profitable deal per month? $5,000, maybe $10,000 a month, maybe more? How much would you pay to do it? Would you pay $1,000 to make $5,000? $2,000 to make $10,000? How much would you pay to do one successful deal every single month? Now imagine closing 2 deals per month. You're closing 2 deals. It only costs you $4,000 to do it, and you're making $20,000, $16,000 of net profit. How would that change your business? How would that change your life? If you wanted to do this yourself, it costs you $36,400. So you could see why it's a good deal at $10,000. You could see why I've even sold it to the general public for $5,997. Because you're special, though, because you are a part of the REI Wolfpack, you can get started right now and get access to everything that you've seen here today for only $497 per month. Yes, that is it. All you have to do is open up another browser, stay on this live training right now because I've got more I want to share with you. But for only $497 a month, you can get started right now. All you have to do is go to www.thereiwolfpack.com/go, open up a new tab, and go to www.thereiwolfpack.com/go. Now, you have 2 choices. Your first option is do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Now, your second option is you can pony up the small investment today compared to all the value that you'll get in return and just give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, just cancel your subscription. That's it. All right? Now, let me ask you a great question. Who wants all of this for free? Everyone's like, yeah, how, right? Okay, number 1, if you close a deal using the REI Wolfpack Buyers Hack, okay, so you get a property under contract, you need help closing the deal, and you use our buyers list to close that deal. We split the profits 50-50. We will actually pay your subscription the next month for you. If you close multiple deals with us, we'll pay your subscription over and over again, and we'll even give you an additional 10,000 leads because obviously you're doing a great job. We want you to do even better. We don't want to hold you back. If you do just one short-term rental deal, okay, we'll show you what that looks like and how to do that, all right? We will also pay for your subscription for it, okay? Then, if you show 10 other go-getters the power of the REI Wolfpack, we'll also pay for your subscription ahead, okay? So that means if you help 10 other people join the REI Wolfpack, we will show you how that pays for your system for free. Why? Because we'll pay you $50 per person you help join the REI Wolfpack. That's $500, so 50 times 10 is $500. But not only that, if they do a deal with the REI Wolfpack, we will pay you 25% of our commission split. Okay, and I'll dive deeper into that for those of you who decide to take us up. I love this. We've already got people joining right now. For those of you who are joining right now, I want you to stay on because you don't even know all of what you've gotten just yet, but I appreciate the fact that you're a go-getter. So let me show you what you got for doing that, okay? But the real question is this. Is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out, which if it even does half of what I've claimed today in this training, pays for itself as soon as you do your first deal? Literally. I just show you. It will pay for itself. We will literally pay it forward, okay? Now, Is it okay if I over-deliver? Is it okay if I give you more than what you're seeing right now and you're doing the Carlton dance, right? I love that dance. Okay, 3 fast action bonuses for the action takers only, meaning for the people who take action before this live training. Okay, there isn't a replay. There isn't anything like that. This live training is done. Bonus number 1, I'll give you an additional 10,000 leads. How's that? That's another value of $19.97 minimum. In fact, it even costs us $5,300 to do that for you. You'll be dancing like this little baby here, all because you're an action taker and a go-getter, okay? Bonus number 2, first dibs at your zip codes, all right? We will give you access, first dibs at your zip codes, okay? That's only for the people who are go-getters, right now only. You got to be fast like Usain Bolt, all right? Okay, bonus number 3, weekly coaching calls. That's a value of $9.97 right now, but it's only for the people who decide to join right now. You get private, yes, private coaching calls. You get your questions answered, your deals analyzed, and you get the newest cutting-edge tactics that we are using to absolutely crush it in different areas and different styles and tactics in real estate. And bonus number 4, I know you remember the $397 setup cost. This is bonus number 4. This is $300 off your setup, okay? Get your entire system professionally set up for only $97 right now. Now, check this out again. Right now only. Additional 10,000 leads. That's a value of $19.97. You get to pick your zips, another value of $19.97. Weekly coaching calls, another value of $9.97. Over 75% off your setup. That's a $300 value free right now. Just open up a new tab and go to www.theriwolfpack.com/go. If you leave and try to come back and do this, you will not get these bonuses, all right? We only want to work with the people who are ready to go. They're fired up, and they're ready to make a change in their life. To get a change, you have to make a change, all right? Now, the biggest risk of all is to do nothing. Think about that. You can exit out of here. You can leave this live training right now, and you can do absolutely nothing. You can wake up and have the same life tomorrow, go to the same job that you probably don't love, and have the same exact life. Or you can take a small leap of faith and get started with us right now, okay? Again, just go to www.theriwolfpack.com/go. Now, I want to show you a fifth way to get all of this for free, okay? When you go to www.theriwolfpack.com/go, you can actually check out with PayPal. All right, when you check out with PayPal credit, you make no payments, no interest if paid in full within 6 months. And let me tell you, if you do even half of what we train you to do, you will literally be doing deals, and that will pay for itself. So when you go to our website, you're going to see a section that looks like this on the bottom right-hand side. You're going to click to apply for PayPal credit. You apply for PayPal credit. They're going to approve you if you've got okay credit. We've had people who have a 580 credit score get approved for PayPal credit. And we're talking no payments, no interest if paid in full. And let the deals that you do pay for it. All right? So there should be no one, if you're watching this right now, there should be no reason you leave this page and don't even attempt to try for the PayPal credit. And okay, I get it. You're trying to build your credit. You're repairing your credit. Okay, that's fine. PayPal credit, it'll even tell you that on our page, it tells you that it has no adverse effect on your credit. And it's no adverse effect on your credit to actually apply for the PayPal credit. None whatsoever. So rebuilding your credit is no excuse. Go to the page, www.theriwolfpack.com/go, and go down to the bottom right-hand side, click to apply for PayPal credit. It'll look just like this. Again, here's everything that you're going to get. Wolfpack Alpha Custom CRM, it's a value of $3,564. Wolfpack X, that's 20,000 leads skip traced for you. It's another value of $2,907. Wholesale Mastery, lifetime access, everything that a multi-million-dollar real estate investing company knows about wholesaling. That's $5,997. Our Wolfpack Buyer Hacks, value of $997. Our Pack Attack, our 5-offer system, another value of $997. And this is only for the people who take action right now. These next 4 bonuses. Additional 10,000 leads, that's a value of $1997. Bonus number 2, you get to pick your zips, another value of $1997. Bonus number 3, weekly coaching calls, that's another value of $997, and over 75% off your setup, another value of $300. And you can get all of this right now for only $497 a month. But all of this, okay, is a total value of $19,843. Yes, $19,483. You can get started right now for just $497 a month. Let PayPal credit pay for it. Again, just go to www.theriwolfpack.com/go, or you can even call us. I'll even answer your calls right now, okay? You can go to you can call 847-916-7565. Again, you can call 847-916-7565. All right. I'm going to go through the top 12 questions that we got while we were doing the live training here, okay? We've got about 9 minutes left, and I'm going to go over the top 12 questions. My team just exported these for you guys, and we're going to go through all of these questions right now. Okay, question number 1, how does the PayPal credit work? It's really simple. When you go to www.thereiwolfpack.com/go and you go all the way down to the bottom right-hand side, it's going to say apply for PayPal credit. When you do that, it's going to take you to the process of applying for PayPal credit. It's very simple. It's going to walk you through the steps, all right? Now, it does not have an adverse effect on your credit. Again, so if you're rebuilding your credit, you know, any of these excuses I like to call, right, it's not going to have any effect on that. So there's no reason not even to apply for PayPal credit, all right? It's going to let you know what you're approved for. We've had people get approved for $300. We've had people get approved for $10,000, $4,000, $1,200, $1,250, you name it. Okay, and then you can apply that, all right, to your $497 per month, and now you're off to the races with PayPal credit, paying for your investing, your training, your marketing. PayPal's paying it for you, all right? All right, so if you have any questions about that, you can call 847-916-7565. Okay, number 2, will you actually help us on deals? 100%. If we help you on deals, we expect to partner with you on those deals. Obviously, there's a full segment of training, like there's more training than you possibly need. So if you do a deals based on the training, that's your money. If you need direct help, okay, we expect to split the profits with you on those deals, but 100%, we will absolutely help you with those deals, all right? We want newbies to start crushing it and get to the point where maybe they don't need any help. Maybe they can actually be a help to someone else. All right. Why is it only for the people who sign up right now? Because we only want to work with action takers and go-getters. Okay. Yes, you can come back, and if we're still offering those same things, maybe we are, maybe we're not. We don't know. Right. But I can tell you right now that zip codes, they're going to go. Those are going to go pretty quickly. The weekly private coaching calls. There's no way we could do weekly private coaching calls with 100+ students. Right, we've had over 500 people register for this event now. It only fits 200. We've had over 3,000 people say that they want to be a part of the REI Wolfpack. So you're in a limited live training right now. All right, so it's only for the people who are action takers and go-getters, the people who get started before this is done. Yes. All right. What happens when I sign up? That's a big question that we've gotten. Okay, we've got a lot of people already joining. What happens when I sign up? When you get started with the REI Wolfpack, you're going to get an email with everything that you need to do so that you can get your dialer set up, so that you can get your CRM set up, and then you're also going to get access to all of the trainings, and we're going to walk you through step 1, step 2, step 3, what to do so you can get absolutely flying and doing whatever you can to start closing deals right now. All right, question number 5. What if I don't get through all 20,000 leads? That's okay. That's up to you, right? You get to work at the speed that you want to work at. If you work a full-time job, let us show you how to use a VA to do this. If you don't work a full-time job, let us show you how to get your hands dirty and absolutely get through those 20,000 leads, okay? All right, how quickly can I close a deal? I love this one. For whoever asked that question, okay, this is up to you. I did my first deal in 5 weeks. We have students who do their first deal in 21 days. Okay? It's totally up to you how fast you want to do your deal. You can get a property under contract tomorrow, especially if you're hitting 20,000 leads. Okay? So it's totally up to you. All right? All about your work ethic and your effort that you put into this, and how adaptable you are to the coachings, the trainings, and the teachings and what we give you. All right. Can I pay for more than 20,000 leads? 100%. When you check out with PayPal credit, try to get you, if you get approved for over $4,000, just pay for the year. You're literally going to get 60,000 leads additional. So you'll be able to start off your training with over 80,000 leads. 80,000 leads. You think you'll do a deal on 80,000 leads? 100%. What kind of leads are these? These are homeowners. Because of the 5 offers that we can make, we do not discriminate. We give you homeowners, names, numbers, completely skip trace, and you're off to the races. All right, I love this. I love this next question. Why is it only $497 a month? Here's why. I had a mentor. He told me this. He said, Daniel, he said, people who pay, they pay attention, right? When you're invested, you're invested. You will invest. If you invest your money, you'll invest your time. If you don't invest any money, you won't invest any time. because there's no value on it. You have to put a value on it for yourself. We believe $497 is so inexpensive, especially because we will literally pay it forward once you do your first deal. So it's not about the $497 for us. It's about you being successful partnering with the REI Wolfpack. All right? The next question was, can I do this with a spouse or partner? We encourage it. If you got a spouse or a partner, especially a partner who's got good credit or money, please do it with them. All right? Absolutely 110% you can do this with a spouse or partner. Are the leads only local, or can I pick any state? I tell people all the time, if you're in a cold weather state and you want to go somewhere warm, invest in a warm weather state. Get half of your leads in a warm weather state and start doing deals there. So you can start going on trips and vacations and whatever have you to states where you're doing deals and the weather is beautiful and warm. All right? And let's see, this is the other top question. Will you really pay my monthly subscription? I will absolutely pay your monthly subscription forward. Absolutely 110%. You just have to follow the steps, listen to what we're saying, put in the work, put in the action, put in the time, and you will start closing deals. And when you do, we'll pay your monthly subscription forward. It's that simple. All right, I know there's 3 minutes left, but I'm actually going to end this right now because we are getting calls. Our phone is ringing off the hook. Our team literally needs help answering the calls. So again, if you just open up a new tab right now, go to www.thereiwolfpack.com/go. Or you can call 847-916-7565. Again, you're going to select checkout with PayPal.